A restaurant meal bill was $16.20. If the tax rate is 6.25%, what is your total bill without the tip? We can see that the tax is going to be 6.25% of the price of the meal, which was $16.20. Let's say that this is 6.25% rather than the 1/4. I think that'll make it a little bit easier to work on. And when we decide that we need to actually do the math, that percent needs to be changed to a decimal, which means that the decimal point will move to the left 2 places. The of means times, and now we simply have a multiplication problem. Once again, to get from 6.25% to the decimal, I will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now let's go ahead and do that multiplication. We end up with 1.0125. But since this is a dollars and cents problem, we will say that since that is approximately equal to $1.01, that is the tax that we will use. So the total bill will be the original cost of the meal plus the tax of $1.01. That means that before we deal with the tip, we know that the meal is going to cost $17.21. Let's do another problem too. A meal at the local hamburger joint costs $7.45. If the tax rate is 5.5%, what is the total cost? First of all, we will deal with the tax. The tax is 5.5% of the cost of the meal. I will once again change the 5.5 to 5.5 because it will be a little bit easier to deal with the decimals. The of means times. So we have 5.5% times 7.45. We need to change our percent to its decimal form, which is 0.055. Then we will go ahead and multiply by the cost of the meal. When we get the answer, we get 0.40975, but again, we need to round it off to 2 digits since we are dealing with dollars and cents. So the tax on this meal is 41 cents. Since the original meal costs $7.45, we will now add the tax to that, and we realize that we will have a bill of $7.86.